EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Badger Jonathan Taylor, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? To throw on 3rd down. Gregory. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll run on 1st down. Goodson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gregory. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Daniil Hunter. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing on 3rd and long. Gregory. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting On 3rd and 15.
27-yard
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Check. Check out right. Hot, hot. Hey, switch gears. Slam.
They'll try the left side. Goodson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Gregory looking for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chase Claypool, 28 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's into the clear. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
A.J. Brown, 69 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lining up for the
I think if you pulled defensive...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Man open left side is Brown. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Jets 7.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the air now with Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. It's Taylor, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Watson. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Marquise Goodwin.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
And it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Gregory. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. On 1st and 10, Gregory. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Off play action. Gregory. Completion here to Claypool. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
3-yard line.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there.
Back to throw. Gregory. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Number 3.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards. On first down. Goodson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups. 1 yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Gregory. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Blake Cashman.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Gregory. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Danielle Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gregory in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard yard line. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Taylor. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Watson, and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. And the Steelers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Watson. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 17-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Watson. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out, and the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. To the air yet again, Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Steelers 21, Jets 20.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going. Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Operating from the gun, Gregory. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Dalvin Tomlinson. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Gregory. And his throw is incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's covered by Denzel Ward.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Gregory. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. The clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Taylor. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
It's 3rd down.
Try and run the option to pick it up. A quick toss outright. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Watson. And that is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you can hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
Today's final score,
the Steelers are AFC champs once again, as we say thanks for watching and good night.